guys, what's going on? It is Ash here coming at you today in Clash Royale, and look at this deck. That's right, Royal Recruits have made their way somehow back into the meta combo with Sparky. Are you kidding me? This deck has been popularized by Sweep, who is of course a Canadian pro. He's been on the channel. This is his 5th time on the channel. This guy is a Sparky specialist, a Sparky, just someone who really understands every nuance of Sparky decks and Sparky matchups. And again, this is probably, like I said, his 5th time on the channel, probably his 4th time with Sparky, if not his 5th with Sparky every single time. So it's always a pleasure to have him on. I also want to give him a big shout out. He does stream on Twitch pretty much every day, so go ahead and check out his streams, guys. He's really good at both playing the game and also kind of bantering with his viewers and giving good deck advice. So definitely tune into his streams. The link will be in the description below. So check it out, guys. We're going to start out here. Ooh, Fisherman pulling that Hog Rider into the Sparky in the right lane, so no King Tower activation, but here's a good counter push opportunity here for my man Sweep. So here we go, Royal Recruits, there they are, the first Recruits play. Fireball comes down, Fisherman attaches himself to that cannon. Now are we gonna get a Sparky hit? Woo, we don't get a Sparky hit, but look at the left tower here, guys. He goes in with the Royal Ghost, realizing that the opponent here is low on elixir, and this might be tower down. Halfway through this match with a much heavier deck than the opponent, this big of a damage advantage, I don't need to tell you guys, tower is down, is huge against a fast cycle deck such as 2.6. And there it is again. Sparky's gonna totally annihilate that Ice Golem and Musketeer push in the right. EUS is just very upset here. Here's our first Ram Rider sighting. Ram Rider goes into that cannon, but staying aggressive here is Sweep in this contest. About, oh, nice predictive snowball. Did not work, but I asked Sweep earlier for tips on this deck, and he said against 2.6, really against any deck with skeletons, any good Sparky player, even if you don't land the prediction snowball, is going to predict snowball for those skeletons or for the Ice Spirit. So here we go, guys. A nice Fisherman again, pulling that Hog away from the tower. Now he's loading up that right lane. And beautiful defense there again. Can he hold on long enough here against this 2.6 popular Hog cycle deck? The deck that never dies, truly. One of the first meta decks in the game. 2.6 became popular right after like Trifecta. Any of you guys remember Trifecta? The Hog, the Valkyrie, the Musketeer, and the Elixir Pump. That was really, in my opinion, that along with like PPP, P.E.K.K.A. Prince, Dark Prince, really one of the very first early meta decks inside this game, way before decks like Bait and Three Musketeers and the like. So anyway, here we go, guys. 5 seconds left. No way the opponent can make a comeback here. Very well played by Sweep. So we're going to go ahead and go into the next match. I'm not sure if I'll have to edit out, but I do want to go ahead and give you guys, obviously, a substitution, a couple options to sub in for the, not the Royal Ghost, but rather, Royal Ghost can be subbed in with Bandit if you have her, but the Fisherman, and we're in a match already, heck yeah. So we'll go ahead and watch this match, but Fisherman is going to be subbed out for either Bandit if you want to go aggressive according to Sweep, or you can sub in a Goblin Cage or a defensive kind of building or unit if you want to go more defensive, more passive with this deck. You can play it both aggressively and passively. It's kind of an interesting hybrid type deck in terms of the cadence, the pressure, the aggression that you want to go ahead and implement when you're playing it. So here we go, Royal Ghost there at the start. We don't want to make starting plays with this deck. Going against 2.9 it looks like here, so hey, we got you covered with 2.6, we got you covered with 2.9 as well, ladies and gentlemen. So a log comes down against that Fisherman in the left. Let's see what we can do here. Using the Royal Recruits in the back, realizing that the opponent had already devoted quite a bit of elixir. So the Sparky at the bridge there. You don't see that too often. And boom, connection on that right tower. Unbelievable. Snowball comes down on those skeletons. Can we get another hit? We can't. But hey, we have two. Oh man, one recruit on that tower, gonna get even more damage, and we go in again with that aggressive Royal Ghost, keeping aggressive here again against a faster cycle deck in single elixir time. You guys should be recognizing here, this is very strange. We usually don't do this. Here on the channel, we usually preach patience, especially when you have the heavier deck, but You can see when Sweep commits to either Sparky or Recruits at the bridge. Recruits obviously played mostly at the bridge, unless your opponent's win condition is out of cycle or you have the big elixir lead, then you can play them in back. Otherwise, Sparky with this deck is always going to be played in the back. Recruits usually being played at the bridge. Don't be afraid to play your Recruits. Nice decision there by Sweep to actually take down that right tower and focus a little bit less on defense, allowing the opponent to chip away at our left tower via the Expo connection. But hey, when you're up 1 tower to nothing against an Expo deck, you're really in a great spot here because it's very challenging. Good Expo players, especially 2.9, do not like playing with a tower down, so we're definitely in the driver's seat here, or at least Sweep is, with about 40 seconds to go. So here we go. It's going to be Royal Ghost in the left, Sparky slowly but surely making her way in the right. And why is the opponent setting up with these defensive Expos? Clearly they're trying to spell cycle here and play very defensively, but there's not enough time left here, guys. So Snowball comes down. Defensive Tesla. I like that Sweep is staying aggressive again here. What can they do? That was a pretty crucial mistake by the opponent, I believe, waiting until about 10 seconds left to drop their first offensive Expo. Just not enough time to spell cycle, which is clearly what they were trying to do. 1 second left, and again, on the back of that Sparky and a couple Recruits in terms of chip damage, we were able, or Sweep was able, to come away with another victory there. Let's go ahead and see how long it takes him to find. Again, the last 2 times he's been on the channel here, he has not lost. This guy's a machine, a Sparky machine is Sweep. So let's go ahead and probably just edit out here, wait till he finds another match. The wait times have been rather long here in GCs, but so far we've been actually finding matches. If he wins this next one, I will jump into the arena myself, play a live match or 2 at the end, because let's face it, it's going to be a pretty short video. So it looks like there's no immediate match. We will go ahead and edit out here and come to you guys when we find our 12th, and hopefully, maybe, oh! See how I was kind of vamping there, kind of rambling on, and we found a match. Let's go in against Reggae from the Regulations. So Reggie from Regulations. Snowball starting things out for him. Let's see what we go with. A Musketeer in the right lane behind the tower. Opening plays. If your opponent plays, oh, another Sparky deck it looks like here, guys. Sparky versus Sparky. If anybody knows how to handle a Sparky deck, it is Sweep, right? Sweep and Asuchini, maybe? The OG Sparky player. So here we go. It's going to be a Musketeer going to take down. No. Yes. Going to take down that Dark Prince. And then we play Bats. And now hopefully a King Tower activation. And we get the King Tower activation. But meanwhile, look at that E-Wiz, guys. E-Wiz is absolutely taking down our right tower. Not down, but down to 892. But keep in mind, we do have the damage, or excuse me, we do have the matchup advantage when we get to double elixir time. See how our fishermen pulled the other fisherman? Whichever fisherman has been alive in the arena, on the arena longer, will pull the other fisherman. So that's something that you guys need to understand, right? And look at those Recruits on the right, guys. Wow, so much damage. You do not leave 2 unchecked Recruits onto your tower. It's going to be a ton of damage. So here we go. It's going to be Royal Ghost to intercept this Dark Prince in the left lane. Halfway through this match here in regulation. 892 again remaining, but we have a decent amount of damage onto both of their towers and make it 1 or 2 more hits, 2 more swings on that left tower thanks to the Royal Ghost. So 1193 remaining is going to be a big Sparky push. But guess what? We have a Sparky of our own. We also have the Recruits in hand. So let's see what he does here. Sparky on Sparky here in the left, and a Goblin Giant there in the right. So, here we go. We use a Ram Rider to distract that Sparky, and we're going to connect on the tower. 753 remaining. Let's see what we do here, guys. We have Fisherman. Oh, a predicted Fisherman to pull the E-Wiz away, and then we play our Recruits. Very well played there by Sweep, predicting that E-Wiz with the Fisherman far away from our Sparky. Didn't result in a Sparky hit, but I like that play. I like that move. Something that you guys can definitely try to do at home. So here we go. Fisherman on that left tower, and the Musketeer. Tower is down. Now, after the early damage deficit, we are now in the lead, and here we go, right lane with another Sparky. Let's see if we try to pull. We do. Pulling this Goblin Giant into our Sparky. Meanwhile, this is going to be nice defense. Recruits are in hand. Recruits are down. Look at Recruits absolutely tear through that opposing Sparky. Meanwhile, our Sparky is going to take down the right tower, and this is going to be a 12 win, guys. GG, the opponent helpless. Only can laugh at this point. Very well played. Another flawless grand challenge here, well, at least on the video portion, by Sweep. This guy, man, check out his stream, guys. Check out his stream. He also wanted to give a big shout out to his mom. So shout out to Sweep's mom if you're watching. Appreciate it. Guys, I'm going to go ahead and play the deck and jump into the arena right now. Here we go. All right, guys, I have the deck selected. I am ready to go. Let's see what the arena has in store for us today. Rob's Witty. So we have Bats, we have Sparky, we have Royal Ghost, and Ram Rider. So I want to see, I don't want to be splitting my Bats with this deck. I could have actually played Sparky instead. Let's see. I think I will play a Sparky. Playing it a little bit high just in case, obviously, in case he has Rocket. And he goes with the Mega Minion. So we're just going to go ahead and send in the Ram Rider here. And hover our Snowball. And he goes with the Prince. So we're definitely just going to save up and go with the Recruits here. And I shouldn't even need to use my Bats or anything like that. Nice. Easy defense with the Recruits. Ah! Alright. So again, just gonna chill here. Our Recruit's getting some decent chip damage in the right lane too. So both towers are looking pretty good. We're gonna go ahead and just Fisherman this away. And try to build up a little push there. He's gonna go with a Mega Knight, so I'll go with a Musketeer. So he has Mega Knight, Prince, Mega Minion. Kind of an interesting deck. Bats, Snowball, and Recruit. Get the Recruit down. Nice. I mean, Recruit, aka the Royal Ghost. Kind of panicked with that Fisherman, but at least he can tank for the Muskie. And he'll play a Prince, and I think we'll just take that Prince down, right? I don't think we even have to defend this here. No, we might have to defend. Alright. Just gonna one shot from the Muskie. We'll finish him off. And then he does have Mega Knight in hand. I'm not gonna support this push right here. Now I can actually just Sparky in the back. And I'll have enough for the Recruits again. Even though he has Mega Knight, I still think we're fine. I'm just gonna Snowball this and Bats this. And what I want to do is definitely opposite lane push pretty aggressively here. He's gonna, okay. I'm shocked that he went with the, that he didn't go with the Mega Knight there. This time we're gonna Recruits again. Then we get a connection with the Sparky. Nice. Gonna go Bats over here. Gonna go Royal Ghost on the Miner. Bats will clean up both of those Mega Minions. Definitely gonna have to Snowball this. And we do. Take care of that Prince. Nice defense. We have a couple Recruits on that left tower. Looking pretty good there. And again, he does have Mega Knight in hand with a lot of elixirs, so we're just gonna chill. Gonna go Sparky here in the right. Gonna ignore that Mega Minion. And we're gonna pull the Prince away. Beautiful, beautiful. He used a lot of elixir. He might go Mega Knight. Oh, it doesn't even matter, man. Very, very fun, this deck. Let's go one more, guys. That was that worked out pretty well, right? Here we go. And match number 2 against Moy. All right, so again, Recruits, Snowball, Bats, and Royal Ghost here. Am I making you proud, Sweep? Am I making you proud? All right, Mega Minion again and back. So we have a really strong defensive hand here. I'm gonna go with Bats because he went with Valkyrie. And we will Fisherman, and then Recruits 2. Nice. Nice. So I don't feel like I don't even feel a lot of pressure to support this push until we see what he does. I think he's just going to defend in the right. So he does with a mini P.E.K.K.A, but we'll be able to take that mini P.E.K.K.A down. Actually, we don't take the mini P.E.K.K.A down. So we'll just, oh man, he gets a shot off. That sucked. Just gonna bats here. He'll split the damage, so it's cool. He zaps again. I'm getting some shots off with a musketeer. That's gonna be so much damage because he chose to zap on offense. Left him not able to defend against that muskie. Now he has to respond to the Valkyrie. We're just gonna go ahead and Sparky here. See what he does. Fisherman kind of ready. Man, if this was double elixir time, I'm not gonna go in again. I don't know if sweep would have there, but oh, beautiful. Look at this, guys. Can just let the Sparky finish that whole thing off, and then I can snowball. I don't even have to respond to this. Wow. Beautiful. All right, cool. So again, can just take it slow. See what he does. Musketeer helping out a little bit there. Fisherman as well. Can I get the activation? Kind of panicked with that Musketeer. Not panicked, but just unnecessary, right? Go with Recruits here. He goes with an XC. Oh no, that's gonna be GG's, right? Valkyrie will be killed. He zaps. Get tons of damage. Pull that mini P.E.K.K.A away. Tower down. He's gonna go left lane with Hog, I believe. Something. Didn't have a good answer. Just gonna Fisherman here. Musketeer over here. And just gonna snowball, keep Sparky alive a little bit longer here. That's the one thing about this deck, is just gotta be aware that we don't have a lot of responses to air. So we're just gonna go ahead and do this over here, snowball that, and good game. Hey, not too bad there, not too bad at all. All right, guys, we're gonna go ahead and end the video there. Good luck with this deck. It's a really fun deck to play, and I hope you guys have success with it. Huge shout out to Sweep again for joining me for his 5th time on CWA. We're gonna make like a 5-timers club or something. Somebody out there can maybe find out who's been on the channel 5 times. But guys, I hope you enjoyed the video. Huge shout out to Bren Chong, my YouTube partner, and to Stats Royale, where you can see Sweep's player stats and information. All of that and more will be in the description below, along with the deck link, of course. So give the deck a try. Good luck on the ladder or in challenges or wherever you play this deck, guys. Really fun to play. Thank you for watching all the way till the end, and as always, take care, guys.